You don't fall asleep, you just lie there, staring at nothing, your brain refusing to shut off. It's 2 a.m., and you haven't slept properly in days. You feel broken, like something has gone fundamentally wrong with you. But here's what no one tells you. Your body wasn't built to sleep the way modern medicine says you should. For roughly 300,000 years, your ancestors slept in a way that would get them diagnosed today. No 8-hour block, no fixed bedtime, no silent, darkened room. And yet they didn't die from it. They thrived. The real question isn't why you can't sleep like a modern person. It's why you ever thought you were supposed to. Sleep scientists have studied this for decades, but the real breakthrough came when Jerome Siegel at UCLA fitted a group of modern hunter-gatherers in Tanzania, Namibia, and Bolivia with wristband sleep trackers and monitored them for months. These were people still living in ways close to how your ancestors did. No electricity, no alarm clocks, no coffee. What he found flipped everything. They slept an average of 6.4 hours per night. Not 8, not 9, 6. They didn't go to sleep at sundown. They waited roughly 3 hours after dark before drifting off. And they didn't panic about it. So what were they doing in those 3 hours of darkness? Talking, telling stories, tending fire. The anthropologist Polly Wiesner spent decades studying the Jawansi San people of the Kalahari and found that nighttime conversations were completely different in character from daytime talk. The sun went down and something shifted. People talked about distant relatives, spiritual matters, imagined futures, things that had no immediate survival value but held entire communities together. Your brain, she argued, was doing deep social processing work that it simply couldn't do while hunting or gathering. And your sleep itself wasn't one long single block. It was broken, naturally. Historian Roger Ekirch at Virginia Tech spent 20 years studying pre-industrial sleep records, diaries, court documents, medical texts, literature, and found consistent references to 2 separate sleep periods with a quiet, wakeful hour in between. First, sleep began around dusk. Then came the watch, as it was called, an hour or 2 of calm wakefulness in the dark, sometimes used for prayer, reflection, or simply lying still. Then, second sleep until dawn. This wasn't insomnia. This was the default. The single, unbroken 8-hour sleep block that haunts you? It was largely invented by the arrival of artificial light and the industrial workday in the 19th century. Before that, no physician had ever told a patient they needed to sleep straight through the night without waking. Your ancestors also didn't sleep in silence. In small groups around a fire, there were always sounds, wind, insects, the low crackle of embers, someone shifting nearby, and they never slept completely alone. One person was always lighter in sleep than others, more alert to the edges of camp. Your brain still does this. Studies show that in unfamiliar places, one hemisphere of your brain literally stays more active than the other, on guard. It's not a malfunction. It's a feature still running in you thousands of years after the predators disappeared. Temperature mattered too. Siegel's research showed hunter-gatherers almost always fell asleep as temperatures dropped and woke as they rose. Your body still tracks this. It's why a cooler room helps you fall asleep and a warming room wakes you. Your internal clock isn't broken. It's ancient. So here's the twist. The thing that makes modern sleep so hard isn't a disorder, it's a mismatch. Your brain is still trying to do what it was built to do. Sleep in 2 phases. Stay slightly alert in unfamiliar environments. Respond to light and temperature as if they carried survival information. And then you put it in a sealed, silent, artificially lit room and ask it to behave. Like a machine scheduled for maintenance. It won't. You don't fall asleep. You lie there, staring at nothing, your brain refusing to shut off. That's not a broken brain. That's a very old one, doing exactly what kept your ancestors alive for 300,000 years, just in a world it was never designed for.